paradise won't change your mind. Can't shape the lights. I'll take the chance and roll the dice.
Squeenix. What is this madness here?
I'm assuming it took 1,000,000 years to get to Squeenix last time?
No, it didn't take 1,000,000 years to get to Squeenix last time. It just took 1,000,000 years for us to get to this game. So we have the HD remake of Final Fantasy. No, we really don't here. Yeah, this is actually, as you saw from the anniversary edition thingy at the start. Just go ahead and start. We will have to see these cutscenes so many times. We got Crisis Core here. And
I don't want to do hard mode.
I don't know how much do you...
I'm out of practice. It's been years since I played this game.
So, yeah, we have Crisis Core here, which technically not available anymore. So I had to jump through a number of hoops to get my copy working so that we could actually record it. Because Square Enix, good old Squeenix, when making the Final Fantasy compilation games, or whatever the heck they named the 3, 4, 12, 16 different media types that are part of Final Fantasy, licensed J-pop songs to use in them, and then allowed the contracts for those songs to have expiration dates. So, they can't actually re-release this one, or like Dirge of Cerberus, not that anyone would ever want to have that one
I played about
released.
10 minutes of Dirge of Cerberus, and that was all I could stomach.
Yeah, they can't re-release them, or at least that's what I read. Like, that's the claim for why this has never been re-released on like PlayStation Now, or gotten an HD remake of it, or anything like that. But as you can see, this is PSP graphics. I mean, we have it blown up to 720p on our screen here, but it's still like...
It's very pretty for
it's
PSP.
aged pretty well. I mean, this is pre-rendered, obviously, but even then, you'd think they would have compressed it down to a PSP's little tiny screen, but I mean, I'm not really gonna complain about it. So, this is a very different Final Fantasy game.
Very, yes.
I'd say it actually... There's good old Zack.
Yep.
Yeah, so here we have Zack, who is totally not Cloud, because Cloud's totally not Zack.
Totally not Zack.
Yeah. This is their story.
Yes.
And if this scene seems familiar, it's because Square likes to roll this scene out whenever they want to tease us with a Final Fantasy VII remake. I mean, we're gonna talk and bullshit over these cutscenes because it's a Final Fantasy game. You're gonna see the same cutscene at least 6 times.
Yep. That and the dialogue isn't super important in them. It's the action, and you can watch that and listen to us at the same time.
And subtitles are on, so we can
also true.
probably talk over it. But yeah, here you go. You got Zack being all Zacky.
Schnick. Let me decouple the trains with my sword.
That's what you do. But you might notice Zack does not have his classic Buster sword right now, and there is a reason for that. But
A very good reason.
Yeah, determined. Yeah, so I'll be providing worthless commentary while Chris over here glides into the station and gets ready to attack.
Try and get my groove back for this game.
So Chris, what can you tell us about like the battle system and how I mean, because you're the one that actually introduced me to this game.
Well, it's a real-time combat thing, and I don't remember a whole lot about it.
Oh,
currently.
There's the great graphics.
Yeah, there it is.
Still, that doesn't look.
It's
that
not
bad.
horrible.
That actually looks a lot better than some of the PS1 games that have burned up on this thing.
Oh, absolutely.
So
The main thing I remember about this game is how I was introduced to it.
Why are we fighting Shinra?
I was at work, and one of my coworkers was playing the game.
Oh, was it Jacob?
No, it was Ashley.
Oh, okay.
She was playing the game, and she was having difficulty with one of the bosses. So she comes to me knowing that I had played a lot of video games and says, Chris, I can't beat this boss. Can you maybe try it and see what you can do? Yeah, sure. What are the controls? This, and this. Okay. Dead. Okay. I don't know what was so hard about that. But yeah, first time touching the game, I beat a boss that's about I think it's halfway through the first act.
Possibly. Yeah, here's the directions.
Okay, cool.
You actually have 2 analog sticks. I mean, it's only gonna bother with one of them. But yeah, as you can see here, as Chris kills things, that SP is popping up, then that's what do they call it?
Soldier points.
Yeah, they're kind of your XP, but kind of not at the same time.
Oh, there's also the roulette wheel up in the top.
Yeah, so...
that is your limit breaks. You have absolutely no control over it.
Yeah, and if you notice right now, most of the roulette wheel is blank. That's because the roulette wheel is powered by Zack's memories, and since he only knows of himself and his mentor right now, they're the only people he can remember.
I haven't met the other people that are in the roulette wheel.
Yeah. So the way the roulette wheel works is each character's face on it is tied to a specific effect. And then the numbers determine what that effect, or how powerful the effect is, right? Or it's...
The numbers by themselves don't actually mean anything. If all 3 numbers match, you get an effect.
Yeah, but you also...
And if all 3 faces match, you get an effect.
Yeah, but to level up, we need to get lucky 7s. So...
Yes.
So that's why I say the soldier points kind of are and aren't your experience points at the same time. Oh yeah, and here we have the behemoth that is in... usually in the other Final Fantasies don't show up until significantly later because they're pretty... oh, there you go. Invincibility for a short time. They don't show up till a lot later. Oh, I forgot to turn the beeper off, but we'll get that between episodes.
Zap.
Yep, so... Yeah, you need lucky 7s when you have enough soldier points, and then you'll level up.
Yes, you have...
Oh, we have met Sephiroth. Okay, because his face popped up there for a second.
He's Sephiroth. Everyone knows who Sephiroth is.
Yeah,
he's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, but as you see there, you sometimes just get status bonus buffs for no reason. So the game is very random in how it works, but it's still kind of awesome. As you can see on the bottom right...
I've got my various different moves I can use. I've got my Firaga, Thundaga, Blizzaga. Assault Twister is this whirlwind type deal.
That one eats up AP as opposed to eating up his magic
MP.
points, which are also at the bottom. And then he's got items, which opens up yet another menu that you got to go through.
And my default basic type attacks.
Yep. So, like I said, it's very different. It plays a bit more like the Kingdom Hearts 2 and Beyond games, where you can equip various effects to your bar. I think you can get, up to 2 more slots based on equipment and level?
I think so.
But, I mean, whatever.
MP cost 0. Woohoo!
Do you have a heal yet?
Nope.
No, that's right. You have Blizzaga, Thundaga, and Firaga. But yeah, and he's also got a dodge roll, and I forget, it's just...
Square is dodge roll.
Yeah, square.
AP cost 0.
Except for Assault Twister is a very, not good idea right now against this guy. Modulating. Hey.
Oh, that happens when the first and last things end up matching. Yeah. And then that's how you have the chance of getting an...
okay. Yeah, and it'll... that's also
right.
How you level
the
up
different
your areas.
If you have the slots, or if you have the numbers match in the slots there, it levels up the materia in the corresponding slot.
Right, so now...
Hey, there we go!
So we got a Power Surge, which is from getting all odds, and
Power Surge was from getting all 3 matching faces.
Even though we don't know who that is, we still get our Chain Slash, which, even though Chris is far away from the guy, since it is a limit break, it will hit him.
It's very nice that the limit breaks don't care about distance. There we go.
Yeah, so soldier points also count towards your currency, I think?
I don't think so.
Or is it just you have Gil as well?
You have Gil as well.
Okay, so... destroy you. But you can spend your soldier points on something. Isn't on... fusing.
What is this?
material.
Yes, it is.
Right.
It's on.
Okay, yeah. So this
materia
game
fusion.
has a synthesis system, and that's how you learn and
It's
discover.
how you get some of the best materia.
Yeah.
Like Mug. Oh god, Mug is amazing.
So we're gonna kind of play through the game and see what we get. We're not really gonna grind that much because
God.
this game.
There is so much that you can grind in this game. When I was playing through it, I think I put a good 100 hours into the game, and we're not gonna make you sit through all
Yeah,
that.
that doesn't surprise me because you got to do all the secret missions.
There's a bunch of secret missions. There's all kinds of shit you got to do, and it's a lot of work. And most of it I had no problem with. But there's a couple missions that are just a huge pain in the ass, and then the fucking secret boss.
The secret actual final boss, who's just ridiculous, has a move that will one-shot you, period, unless you have a specific item that you had to go through all the other secret missions to get.
Thanks, Angel.
Yep.
And even then, still might one-shot you anyways.
And she has another move that she uses usually right before that, the big one, that will remove your re-raise. So you have to have fuck tons of Phoenix Downs, and you have to be really good with your timing.
Yeah, so as you saw there, what's his name? His name is Angeal. Angeal there is Zack's mentor. He just canceled the mission. And as we're learning, soldier training is done through a lot of holograms.
Why?
So we see the precursor to the Vive here. And actually saying that, it does look a lot like an HTC Vive there.
It does.
Damn. Okay, so how long until Squeenix See, that's why they haven't re-released it yet.
Planning to do it on the VR stuff.
They're going to do a VR version of Crisis Core.
That would be awesome, and I would play the shit out of it.
Yeah, except for everyone loses in the end.
That's true.
Yeah.
I lasted a good, 20 minutes at the end before I got bored.
But, can you imagine doing the grinding in a VR game, though?
Oh,
it'd be well worth the workout. But there's our infamous Buster Sword.
Yep.
And yes, spoiler alert, that is the Buster Sword, period.
Yes.
There is
one Buster Sword.
Yeah, this game adds to a lot. It fills out a lot of the backstory of Final Fantasy VII, so I really recommend either watching our playthrough or playing the game yourself. Probably playing the game will be faster because I don't know when these episodes are going to come out. But
it's a really fun game. You should play it.
But it fills in the history of... Hey, we can save.
Save the game.
It fills in the history of the Buster Sword, which is kind of awesome. And as with all Final Fantasy games, save every chance you get and keep multiple slots.
Yes.
So you will probably see us keep, what do you say, 3 or 4 rotating slots?
Something like that, yeah.
Hey! It's our soldier buddy. Actually, this is just a regular Shinra guard, so... and...
No, that's a soldier 3rd class.
Is he? Oh, right, but they're also... They are also Shinra guards. Whatever, it's...
You can tell because he's wearing purple. Purple is 3rd class, blue is 2nd class, and black is 1st class.
Right, so Zack is currently second class. Right, but Zack also likes to train by doing squats.
Yes.
If they had the technology for it, I wouldn't be surprised if Zack trained by doing burpees. So, oh yeah, Consul.
Yes.
He's our buddy. He tags along for a good chunk of the game.
He is present and gives you a lot of information throughout most of the game, and he's one of the few named soldier characters who is around.
And isn't a jerk.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the other... It seems that part of working for Shinra means that you have to be a jerk. Okay, so we're going to meet Director Lizard. I don't care that it's spelled Lizard. It's always been Lizard
Director
to me.
Lizard!
Yeah. So... Here's Director Lizard. He should remind you of every other director in any other Final Fantasy game ever, because they seem to only have one freaking model for them.
Yep.
Hey, yeah.
No, actually, I take that back. They do have a second, because the one in Final Fantasy VIII, his model is I'm fat. So yeah. So he's telling us that one of the soldiers' first class named Genesis. Because that's not, suspicious at all.
Totally not ominous.
Yeah, went missing a month ago, and he's just now bringing it to our attention. Granted, we're second class, so...
Yeah, we're 2nd class. We weren't in the need-to-know group.
Yep. So his mission is stuck in limbo. Oh yeah, they're also Shinra is at war with Wutai.
Yes.
Is part of the backstory of this game that they kind of mention here and there. And we have talked over thus far. Yeah, we're getting hugs from our mentor because we're
giving hugs to our mentor against his will because he recommended us for a promotion.
Yeah. Well, a promotion if we can complete this mission.
Yep.
It's ridiculous. Okay, so we can talk to a couple people, but otherwise the mission begins as soon as we say it begins.
Yep.
And this is tutorial guide.
Combat.
Yeah, email is also a thing in the game.
Yep.
So, I don't think it forces you into most of your tutorials, though.
Nah.
Like, you can skip a lot of them. So, right now it's telling us that we have all this stuff, but we can... And it very handily gives you folders. So
yes.
So yeah.
It's just telling you about all the stuff and...
Right, but if we...
I just don't like having the, hey, you have mail icon.
Right, that's the other thing. If we don't check it off, it's all going to be there. I think Angeal said talk to him to leave. Like, I think the only thing we can do is we can talk to Kunsel about... Yeah,
yes, I read it all.
And then it actually checks to make sure you read it all. But... Oh...
The material we were training with has been confiscated.
Confiscated. Yeah, they make it sound so ominous. It's Shinra. It is ominous.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have to go through the tutorials. You can lie to him and not actually read all your mail, and he'll still let you through.
Yep.
Because you can skip a lot of the tutorials in this game, which is handy.
Very.
We're not running the game, but it is nice to know that you can skip the stuff.
Where is my locker?
I don't
One of these lockers is mine.
We don't have
but
access
there's nothing
to it
in
yet.
it yet.
I think we have to do the mission.
Yeah, we may have to do the thing here.
Right. So we have to.
Hey, look, it's a save point.
Yeah, try to doing it. Now we can actually get into the missions. It's gonna make us save first.
The save point is also where you actually access the missions, I believe.
Yeah. There we go.
Save the game. Game spot, because nothing has happened since.
What? Nothing has happened.
Dupe. Mission.
There you go. Yeah, you have to be standing on it to do a mission. So the Shinra Electric Power Company. Yes, is sending us out for basic training. Oh my god. Oh, that's right. We have to do a couple VR missions first before it'll let us actually do stuff. No, there are no bonuses for not getting hit because it is next to impossible to avoid getting hit.
Especially from the guys with the guns. The guns don't do a lot, but yeah, you're gonna get hit. It's just the way things work.
Yep. But we have resolved the conflict by killing everyone. Okay. There's the famous fanfare. We cleared a mission.
It was so easy. I could have done it blindfolded. I practically did.
Yep.
I looked at stuff. I pressed X. That was all there was to that mission.
Well, did you even have... They confiscated your materia, so...
I had fire, I had thunder, I think, and I had cure.
Ooh.
Now I get access to my locker.
Right, because they will periodically give us stuff.
Yes.
Based on how many missions you've completed. So, there we go.
Hey, look, stuff.
Yay, stuff.
Bronze bangle.
Okay. Now he's going to make us equip it. You already told... Yeah. So they kind of go over stuff.
Oh, where's your hand? I need to hold it for a little bit.
Thankfully... They hold it for a little bit, but thankfully...
But they let you do it on your own real quickly.
Yeah, they're like, here, I'm going to hold your hand. Please walk into this traffic. Bye-bye. So...
Doop.
Right. Oh, that's the other thing. Yeah, so this... a lot of people... I'll tell the story next time.
I'm going to just put on my new fancy bronze bangle real quick.
Yep, and then we will catch up with you later.
See you next time.
Bye.
Like I'll never die. I lose my head in the starry skies. Can't change it down.